4th grade, I lived in a house at the end of a dead-end street. Behind us lay acres of woods and a rocky creek, my sanctuary. I wasn't a social kid, so my constant companion was Reno, a 3-year-old Shar-Pei who weighed as much as I did. He slept curled at the foot of my bed in my unfinished basement room, a cold space with a single rusted shut window. While Reno was my protector, my stepdad was the monster. He was a volatile construction worker who drank heavily and beat me so badly I'd sometimes miss school. The nightmare began on a Tuesday. I went to the garage to let Reno out, but he stayed in the shadows, dodging me. When I reached for his collar, he lunged in a blur of fur and teeth. He bit my hand, leaving 5 deep punctures. I was confused. Reno had never been aggressive. My mom took me for stitches, but when we got home, my stepdad's solution was chillingly simple. "I'll take care of it," he muttered. The next day he told us he'd driven Reno to a field. When the dog wouldn't run away, my stepdad shot him in the face with a shotgun. To twist the knife, he brought the corpse back in his truck. He forced me, a 10-year-old boy, to wheelbarrow my best friend's body into the woods at sunset to bury him. The journey was a blur of tears. Reno's lifeless legs dangled over the edge of the wheelbarrow. Half of his face was gone, but one eye remained. Staring blankly, I buried him beneath his favorite shade tree. The sound of the stiff body sliding into the dirt, echoing in the silence, I ran home, terrified of the dark. Weeks passed, then after midnight on a school night, I woke up shivering. The basement was pitch black, save for a sliver of moonlight hitting my window. My breath hitched the window, the one rusted shut for years was wide open. Something moved at the foot of my bed. A large black mass sat between my legs. At first I thought it was laundry, but then the stench hit me, a foul, earthy rot that made my eyes water. A low vibrating growl filled the room. It was Reno's growl. The silhouette hovered toward me, growing larger, and I screamed myself away. The sun was up, I tried to tell myself it was a nightmare, but then I looked down. My blankets were smeared with streaks of moist, dark dirt. Paw prints formed a muddy circle where the mass had sat. I ran to the woods, heart hammering against my ribs. I reached the massive tree, expecting to see the grave I had dug. Instead I found a mound of loose earth and a gaping, empty hole. There were claw marks everywhere leading out of the pit. Reno was gone. Something had dug him up. or he had dug himself out. I never told my family, I knew they wouldn't believe me. But for years I rarely